Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's start with your reading. And let's check the energies right now. 3 more shuffles. Okay, let's see what are the current energies. 2 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Okay. Grieving in sadness and disappointment about a connection that was very dear to your heart. It felt like a soulmate. It might have been a soulmate connection as well. Now just watching from the outside, trying to get information about this person, but you are too much in that sorrow and sadness about what happened. So much disappointment about a beautiful connection that ended. What is blocking love for you at this very moment? 4 of Wands. Why the 4 of Wands? 7 of Pentacles. Sometimes you're waiting too much for a big dream of the past. And everything should have an expiry date, I think. And when you go past that expiry date, it is too much. Maybe you're wasting time and losing other new, better opportunities. That's the impression I'm getting. So it's important to recognize if the separation is final and then to not stay stuck forever. What about the near future? Let's see what are the energies there. I think you have something intensive, very passionate. There's strong chemistry. A passionate moment with somebody that might heal you completely from a past story. I'm getting an intensive connection in the near future that is healing. 5 of Pentacles, but I don't think that this is going to last as well. It seems to be toxic. I didn't want to say that when I saw the Devil card in the beginning, but after some clarification with that 5 of Pentacles, I'm getting the impression that this is something short-term, but a very memorable experience. What about the past energies? I think that Tower moment finally closed that cycle and put the balance into something that was very one-sided. You needed to be much more logical, I think, and especially if you were clinging too much to it, not trying to release it, the universe stepped in and caused that Tower moment to close finally that cycle for you. That's the kind of impression that I'm getting. Now let's see about the person that is in your mind. What are their energies right now? This was a soulmate connection, yes, it is confirmed. Even from their perspective, it was very special, not from just your eyes. The problem with this person is that they just kept waiting. They kept being passive and hoping and waiting for a miracle, for advancement and progress. And I think now, after all the time of waiting, they have become discouraged and want to release this and give up, because that's the only way for them to move forward from this experience. But at the same time, I do see them not doing that, even though their intention is to do that. Still, I believe, at least in their subconscious, they're leaving the door a little bit open to just hope and wait and be much more patient that possibly one day you may reconcile with each other. But they have so much pain about what happened. I don't know who caused the pain. Even if this person caused that kind of pain, they are very much aware of that and there's some kind of despair and regret about what happened. It feels over to them in a painful way, like that last chapter that you had with each other should not have been like that. At least it should have been much softer and not with that bitter taste. I think they're trying to collect themselves more, to be much more stable and grounded. It's difficult for them to move away. It's difficult for them to forget about this experience. In their mind, they go back to you from time to time. Yes, they want to come back. Look at that. And with Mercury retrograde as well, it is expected. Even astrology speaking, it makes sense. Astrologically speaking, yes, it is expecting for you to meet somebody from the past, or it might be just nostalgia or thinking too much. Anyway, we are talking about this person, and it's difficult for them to release this. They thought once they dropped this, like it was easy, and they moved forward and forgot about this. But here they are, with that Knight of Cups energy, contemplating about what would happen if there would be an encounter of at least one of you initiating and appearing as a prince or princess charming, trying to rekindle the connection. Let's see what is the most important thing we should know about this person. Eight of Swords, they have been too much in their head about this experience. It has made their mind foggy and very stuck into this past experience that it was special. Yes, it was a soulmate connection. Now, if you want to know even more details about this person that is currently in your mind, there's an extended in the description box below this video with more details about this person if you are interested. And with that being said, Virgo, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.